Greetings from Mauritius. If you don't already know, I am here for the next couple of weeks as my husband is here working and I managed to score a free ride. Check out that view. Brutal, isn't it? Anyway, I thought that right here makes the perfect backdrop for kicking off my series of styling tip videos over the next couple of months, all about helping you get yourself ready for your holiday and supplying you with plenty of tips, tricks and outfit ideas about what you should be packing in that suitcase. Now, if you have got a question that you would like me to answer on camera specifically about what to pack for your holiday, then either pop it in the comments box below or you can send me an email to dress@miss-dress.com. Now, I think the best place to begin is with the #1 essential you never leave the house without when it comes to going on holiday, and that is of course sunglasses. But it's the one question I probably get asked so frequently: what style should I choose to suit my face shape? Well, in this video I'm going to give you some ideas about what styles you should be going for to suit you. So let's begin with the most universal face shape, which is oval. And if it helps you to identify, I have an oval face shape, and lucky us, that means we can wear pretty much any style of sunglasses. So from the rectangle to the round to the aviator to even these kind of cool cat's eye styles that are cropping up all over the place right now. Now, when it comes to frames, thickness and colours, it's really down to your personal preference, but more importantly, it's what suits your hair colour and style. So for instance, I'm really what really suits me are black frames or those dark tortoiseshell styles, but you might find that black is just too harsh and heavy against your hair colourings and style. Now, on the other end of the spectrum, if you are quite inclined to the aviator style, then think about which colour metal to go with. So if you wear a lot of silver jewellery, then I suggest going for a silver frame. But likewise, if you wear a lot of yellow gold, then go for a gold frame. Or if you want to be really modern and you like to mix your metals, just like I do, then definitely go for the gold frame style, because that's the style that's really in fashion right now and it looks super cool. Now, if you have a square-shaped face, you're a little bit more limited on the styles of sunglasses that suit you. But in actual fact, you're pretty lucky in as much as probably the most fashionable style is the one that suits you. And that is the oversized rounded sunglass, because what you're looking for is a pair where the bottom of the sunglasses sits that little bit lower on your cheekbones to help disguise the angular shape in your jawline, and particularly here on your temples. Now, frame thickness and colour, again, it's all down to personal preference in terms of what suit you actually like on your face and what suits your hairstyle as to whether you like a thick or a thin frame. But when it comes to colour, I want you to stick with those more neutral shades such as browns, tortoiseshells, that sort of light, soft brown that's around, as well as golds. I would strongly suggest steering clear of those heavy black frames and even silver frames, because what will happen is you'll have this very sort of perfect circular shape happening on your face, and it will really fight against the angular lines on your actual face, in particular your jawline. Now, the other thing I should say, if you've got a square face shape, is that you should look for slightly softer lenses as well. Don't be tempted to go for those heavy dark lenses, just like the sunglasses I was wearing just a little bit earlier. You want this more sort of softer, perhaps more browny coloured shade to, again, not happen to kind of fight against your actual face shape. Alright, so moving on to heart-shaped faces, and if you're in any doubt as to whether you've got that style of face, then it's where you've got quite wide, angular, high cheekbones and then a little pointy chin. So So what style suits you? Well, you suit these more kind of sort of what they call an upswept or a cat's eye style of sunglasses. If you haven't noticed, I've got another pair on. I actually own about 10 sunglasses. I've only brought 3 with me on this particular trip. So we're going to have to make do. But anyway, this is the style that suits you. So you're looking for something that really kind of complements your shape of face. So this upswept style is what really works. So that means that you're looking for something where the frame is just a little bit thicker when it comes to the arms of the sunglasses. And you know, frame and colour-wise, I think you can afford to be a little bit more fun. I don't think you should necessarily stick with the classic browns and blacks. I think you can go for a bit more of a funky, brighter sunglasses colour, just to kind of really, you know, play with the fact that you've got this really interesting shaped face, and also to really accentuate the fact that you've got those gorgeous high cheekbones. Now, the final face shape to talk about is round. And a bit like a square, you are slightly limited on the styles that suit you, but thanks to your ultimate sunglasses icon, Victoria Beckham, there are still plenty around that are suited to you. Now, you suit this square oversized shape with just a little bit of rounding off on the corners going into the temples, because what that does is that softens the shape around here and helps to give a little more angularness to your cheekbones and particularly your jawline as well. Now, what I want you to do is to make sure you only choose quite thin frames, and particularly arms as well. You don't want any of those thicker frames, because all that's going to do is fight against your face shape. Now, colour wise, this is really important. You need to go for much softer browny coloured lenses. You don't want those really dark black heavy lenses, just like the pair of sunglasses I was wearing at the beginning of the video, because it will really fight against your face shape and just create this sort of black rectangular blob over each eye, and just really kind of actually over accentuate your roundness instead of complementing it. So brown lenses. And then when it comes to the actual frame colours, you can go for a softer black or browns. Again, just stick with neutrals. Don't go for any of those bright coloured funky frames. As lovely as they look, they're just not going to suit you. So I hope these sunglasses tips have proved to be help to you and have made it that little bit easier on deciding what style is going to suit your face shape. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I am going to be out loads of styling tips for your up and coming holiday over the next couple of months. So if you have a question that you would like me to answer on camera to help packing your suitcase that much easier, then either pop it in the comment box below this video, or you can send me an email to dress@miss-dress.com. Now, that only leaves me to say that you probably already know that we send out our Miss Dress videos every Friday lunchtime. But if you want to be the first to receive one of our videos and to see it before anybody else, then make sure you subscribe to the Miss Dress channel. You'll find the button in the video in this corner here, because then you'll receive a little notification that will pop up on your phone to let you know once we have uploaded one. That only leaves me to say I shall see you in the next video back here in Mauritius very soon.